little babies.
All right, let's tap into the Red Sox. They avoid the sweep again. I mean, back it all the way back to the Yankees since the last time I've had to talk to them. And I said a lot of this in the opening take, so we don't have to, spend a lot of time on this. We're really just sitting on the edge of,
collapse. It's a collapse again.
I was gonna pull an Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference, but you don't watch the show. It's when Mac is on the exercise bike and he's got a big old dildo on the bike seat
in the butt. Yep.
And every time you sit down, he kind of pokes him back up, and that's where the Red Sox are at. They're right on the verge of just getting plowed, and that's what it feels like. It feels like you're just puckering, waiting for them to absolutely shit their pants. They avoid the sweep against the Yankees, but they lose.
Real quick, your mother didn't.
Nope. The Sox. You walked into that Yankee series with the best three pitchers in baseball since the All-Star break: Giolito, Bayo, and Crochet. And I've had my doubts about Giolito and Bayo, but they've mostly proven me wrong. They've been absolutely solid to great after the first half. Giolito pitched well in the game one. It wasn't really his fault they lost. Bats went silent. Bayo basically got smoked in the second game. And then Crochet goes out there and throws a good game, but gives up 3 late. And we've talked about this on the program before. Crochet's never pitched this many innings. A lot on his shoulders, being the ace of the staff, asked to carry him. Let's just see if he can do it. I mean, 12 strikeouts in 6 innings is pretty fucking good. The guy's really good. He's a Cy Young, him and Scooble's Cy Young front runners, but there's question marks, okay? There's question marks. Then you go to the A's. You lose 2 out of 3 to the A's.
They don't even have a home.
They're a bunch of homeless bums. They're not bums. They've been all right. But you got to beat those teams. You got to beat that team, especially coming off losing a series to the Yankees. And here's why you got the butthole pucker, okay? Because now it's playoff season. You're in it. You're in it. You're up a game in the loss column to make the playoffs now. You're in control of your destiny to win the division. You got the Blue Jays coming up next. Going into that Yankee series, you were 3 back of the Blue Jays. You could have taken down the Yankees, taken on that top wildcard spot, taken care of the A's, then take your matchup with Toronto and make a push for the division. Now, you're barely treading water. You're not even treading water. Your nose is basically under. You're drowning in suck as this third wild card, fraud wild card position floats away.
Yep.
Absolutely floats away. And you're going to end your season against the Blue Jays and the Tigers, and we expect like all good things. No, you better be ready for a massive disappointment here from the Boston Red Sox with the Cleveland Guardians right on your heels to bounce you out of the playoffs. And you should be most worried about the way that they've performed here. They're playing so tight, right? They're playing so tight. That Yankee series, you could see it. They were pressing. And then you get to the A's and the pressure's on you now, and you can see it. They're pressing. And then you go back to their tropes that have haunted them all season long. Runners in scoring position, their analytic bullshit doesn't work. You can't get a bat on the ball. No one plays small ball. No one manufactures runs anymore. So you got bases loaded, no outs. You get a pop out and a strikeout and a double play. They don't know how to play baseball when it matters most. So that's what's always going to come back to haunt them. And then I always thought pitching was going to come back to haunt them, and frankly, it really hasn't. Other than that middle bullpen, Weissert, Jesus Christ, Weissert leads the American League in blown saves with 9 of them. But you still got top-end talent on the back end, and you've got 3 really good pitchers, or at least 3 guys that have pitched really well this season in Crochet, Giolito, and Bayo. And the Connor Early kid.
I was just going to say Connor Early, yeah. He's good.
He looks really good, and he looks like he has stones, or it looks like he's not phased by the moment. And then Peyton Tolley.
What happened to him? Yeah, we haven't heard much from him after
one
that.
Pitch. He's got a fastball. So I think he's got good moxie, good stuff, but he's going to have to develop his other pitches, which is not abnormal for a young kid coming out. Generally, you throw him in the bullpen. Why they have not yet? Why Weisert's still coming out instead of Peyton Tolley throwing gas? I don't know, but
it makes too much sense.
Makes too much sense. We can question that, or they're a little thin. They're in the staff. Either way,
are you worried about Crochet though? Like I remember you said this the last time you were on, is that he's never pitched this many innings before. Never had this type of with the White Sox. Never been a contender at the end of the season. Always probably like scratched in September. Now he's pitching in September. Could be pitching in October. Do you worry about him late in October now? Like not late, but early in October.
Let me put it this way: I wish I had the freedom to be worried about Garrett Crochet. I think he's down the list of things you have to worry about at this point. He's still on it, but I think you look at look. Let me give you this: Rafaela is statistically the worst hitter in baseball since the All-Star break. Bottom, the very bottom, the worst. Shit. I forget. I don't know what the stat is. He's -49, whatever the fucking baseball stat is.
He's the worst hitter. Like a nerd. Yeah.
And he went on that streak where everyone thought he was fucking Babe Ruth for 4 games. I think the Roman Anthony injury really hurt him. He stepped in, was an immediate leader on this team, and now you don't have him in the leadoff spot, and that hurts him. But it's no excuse to lose to the A's.
You can already hear Sam Kennedy at the end of the season. Well, we tried our best. We brought up the young talent, and just injuries happen. But I'm really happy how we did this year and how successful we were, and we made the playoffs like we wanted to. So
the future of the Boston Red Sox is very strong, and we feel very happy about that and the job that did this year and making strides towards the future. Fuck that shit. You screwed up the deadline again. You got nobody that is helping you. Where's Dustin May? Gone. Buried that fool. You have nobody. You have no right-handed bat to speak of to throw into the lineup, and you're in a situation now where you need somebody to step up and hit, and you can't. Bregman's gone cold. You failed the deadline. He's
not going to be here next year anyway, so don't worry about it.
No, he's gone. Story's going to opt out. They're all going to opt out. No, the front office did not do enough for him, and the players are tightening up, and the manager's not good enough to get him over the hump. Now, season's not over. I'm not saying they won't make it, and if they do make it, potentially they could make some noise. But I don't know how anybody feels good about this team right now. Like you're because
we're gonna make the playoffs. We haven't made the playoffs in so long. We've been the bottom of the AL East. Now we're there. That's why we're excited.
I'm more like Mac on the exercise bike, just waiting to get pounded. That's what I feel like at this point. So we'll see how it all ends up. I don't even want to hear from Alex Cora.
Good.
I don't even want to hear from him.
Okay.
I do want to lighten things up here to end the show. Again, rate, subscribe, review. Tell your friends, tell your mothers. Go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on all the Instagrams and TikToks and the. I'm slowly just fading out of that entire world. Like I kicked off Facebook, and it's been a downward spiral from there. So, so I don't know how much going on there, but Ray does. So go click that and make sure you're following. And we'll end the show here with Simplest Minds of the Week.
Oh, back to school to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool.
But I will say, I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, I do have family members with Down syndrome. It almost got me. I dodged it, but it nicked me. Bit of a day walker myself.
Are you stupid or something? I'm as stupid as stupid does.
All right, welcome to the Simplest Minds of the Week. We're going to start with a woman that's gone viral here on the internet called Karen is Drowning. Everybody listening? There's a beefy woman in some guy's yard. The man holding.
Oh my God!
Man holding a sprinkler.
Oh my God.
He's charged the man, and now.
Girl. Oh my God!
Go home, girl.
Okay, now I think maybe we should call somebody. Zeke.
Oh God!
Who do you call?
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Animal control.
Is it 911?
I don't know if they should call 911 or a lifeguard. Because if you call 911, what you going to say? Is somebody out here drowning on grass? We got to unplug Earth, man. We got to reboot Earth.
Rebooter.
I like that. Rebooter.
Yeah, people are
rebooter.
People
Yeah,
are pretty
good.
terrible.
No.
Here's one. I like this one. Oh wait. Oh yeah. No, I like this one. This
Germans have fun. I might have to play it twice because it's short, but
it's very short. Yeah. No,
yeah,
this
we
one
might have to
gets-
play it twice.
This one plays.
Wie ein Streichholz hat er sich gestreckt.
The German part of it kind of makes it too. Anyone just
does.
listening there on the pod, it's a couple of German guys. One is ramping up a bicycle, and the back tire is at full speed. And the other one drops his pants and puts his
Ass out to the crowd.
ass crack right on the tire.
Yeah.
Simple minds. One more time.
Wie ein Streichholz hat er sich gestreckt.
I'd like to see the mark that it left because obviously he is clenching like he just shit his pants. So I want to see the after effect.
Might have opened some things up. And here's a real simple one that just I didn't laugh, but I did smile. And
I call this one the tour de cock.
I like that.
His teammate, Bruce. He's the one who's just seemingly hanging on here.
Here we have a bicycle race.
Look at those testicles.
I'm gonna stick in France, and at a hairpin turn, someone has painted a big old giant dick.
Circumcised.
Yeah,
Maybe it's not in Europe.
maybe. I feel like it was an easier effort. Well, there you have it. This has been Some Mind Sports Show, Friday Rewind live, Thursday, September 18th. Again, subscribe, rate, review, tell your friends, tell your mothers. We'll see you next Tuesday at 8:30. See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. Goodbye.